radio killed the video star?
How can this be?
Which radio? TigerTails Radio.
It's perfect.
Internet radio has never been so fuzzy.
Joka saapui tänne avaruudesta, teki pakkolaskun lentävällä lautasellaan. Otti johtajuuden ja määräs, kuuntele hevi, tai oot vääräs. Äläkä koskaan toisia vihaa, tai joudut syömään pillilihaa. Se oli melko koominen heppu, oli selässä rakettireppu. Tykkäs hulluja temppuja näyttää kaikkia viihdyttää. Vihreän voiseen, joka laava-ammessa tykkäs ylpeenä kylpeä. Kävi Bermudan kolmiossa uimas, pyörän myrskyssä tukkansa kuivas. Illan tullen paisto ruuaksi piffin ja sävelsi kuolemattoman riffin. Voitte sen kertosäkeessä kuulla, sitä joku voisi totuksi luulla. Kyllä hälytyskellot piippaa sen verran läheltä liippaa.
Mics, check. Music cued, check. Presenters ready. Well, 2 out of 3's not bad. This is TigerTails Radio.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to another delightful, delectable, and otherwise entertaining episode of TigerTails Radio. Woo! Can I be heard?
Yes.
You sure?
Yeah.
Why can't I not hear me in my headphones?
I don't know. I can hear you in my ear holes.
Really?
Yes.
Like loud and clearly?
Reasonably so, yeah.
I can hear you just fine, but I can't hear me.
Huh, that's weird.
How weird. But yes, welcome to Season 12, Episode 11 of TigerTails Radio. I'm TK, hiding in the corner over here. Hello. And over there is an Echo.
Hello, everybody!
Being all exuberant as usual.
Absolutely.
And somewhere in the realms of the internet, far, far away, where nobody knows quite where it is, it's Xavier.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, he's very loud. Hello, Xavier. How are you?
I am not too bad, and the lag on YouTube is exceptionally tiny.
I know, I'm trialing a new thing.
Oh, are we down to low numbers of seconds?
We are.
Goodness gracious me.
I
How
know.
will we filter out all of those expletives and such?
Oh, on the subject of expletives, hello, FTC. Fuck, cunt. There we go, that should now deem it definitely not for children.
Fuck,
Yeah.
shit, cunt.
Did we say
Yeah, no,
arse?
don't go too
Arse.
overboard. Don't go too overboard because it can then be pushed the other way to. We will now relegate you to mature.
Adult.
You know that section
Adult.
that no one ever goes to because
No, I think you can have a few
Sure.
fucks and a couple of cunts and still be okay. I'm not sure.
Just not
that
literally,
sentence needs context.
just not literally on the
Yeah,
street.
not a physical obvious. Obviously, it's
No.
an audio
An
saying of a
audible.
word.
Yeah, you can have an audible fuck and cunt on the street.
Okay, I think
Welcome to
we might be getting
TigerTails
to the limit of how
Radio,
many
se-
you can have now.
Season 12.
Ah.
We are batshit crazy.
Well, we knew that in season 1, but
Really?
hopefully- Well, you didn't. You weren't here, but
No, I was still at school.
yeah, that's because you're a wee baby.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Dear God. So yeah,
He's gonna
this
go
is
hide in the
episode-
corner and suck his thumb.
Yeah, this is episode 11,
Yes.
and
We
it
said that.
is middle of November, gone past
Yes.
middle of November.
And do you know what's not on at the moment?
Christmas.
The central heating.
All right, TK. In any normal house, they don't heat the entirety of the house based on the electronic gadgets present in one room.
Nor do we normally.
What
No,
do you mean
but then it's
normally?
ju- but then
That's
you did-
standard.
You did have the heating on the other day, though.
I did,
for a
yeah. It
little
was
bit.
cold the other day.
Yeah, but it has warmed back up because it's pissing down with rain
Yeah.
outside.
We have cloud cover now, and so
Yeah.
there's not quite so much rain.
Well,
Coldness.
we're back up to double digits again.
Are we?
Oh, so long
Yes.
as it's not
Oh, good.
flooding through
11
the door.
degrees.
Woo! I can tolerate that.
So yes, it is episode 11. We are live. We have people in our chat in YouTube.
Do we?
If you wish to join in, you can also join in on Discord. There are links
Woo.
in the channel.
And I'm
we
keeping
have
an eye
a
on that.
Carl Wood.
Yes.
Say
Hi,
hello
Carl.
to Carl.
Hi,
There we go.
Carl. He wants to see Echo Guns.
Yes. I can
Yeah,
imagine.
get another 137 people to subscribe.
Basically,
You realise that to do that Carl will just go out of his way to create accounts. Tons and tons of accounts just to see me gunged.
not that we would, condone this.
Absolutely not
No,
under
we don't
any
condone it.
circumstances.
Not going to
We
condemn it.
don't Just anyone
I
do
will.
it. either.
Oh, not. Oh, we're not condemn it.
No,
Otherwise
no,
I'll
that's-
be condemned.
No, the channel will get condemned.
Go on.
Yeah.
Don't breach the community guidelines.
Millions of accounts, he says. Yes, millions.
Yeah.
Just not too many.
Millions of accounts.
Just make sure that you cycle through them and use them each day. Just to make sure that they don't get picked up as being bots, and then we're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, every day do the same thing, so they won't be picked up on like bots.
No.
Randomize it a bit. Don't log in with some days, log in with others on other days. Watch
Yeah.
a couple of videos with one, and then
How
log
many
out.
people live in that one building? All those connections from one IP address?
It's a tower block.
Ooh. A tower block
Yeah.
with communal internet connectivity,
Yes.
eh? Right.
Lots and
Oh.
lots of
In-
Wi-Fi repeaters.
In England, technically, that could happen. But it is indeed November. We are coming up to Christmas, and the strangest Christmas that I've experienced in my lifetime. We've got a general election in
Indeed.
December.
It happens.
Yeah, it has happened before.
Yep, 1930s.
I'm
I think was the last one, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm
When?
sure it does. 1930s.
Oh.
I'm sure it has happened before. The thing is, we are talking about England in the 2000s, them expecting people to come out to vote during English winter weather and Christmas shopping time.
Well,
Yeah.
absolutely.
no,
Should
no,
be interesting.
absolutely is the word that people are putting, going, get out there and vote. You do realise that will just cause everywhere to gridlock.
What you
Like
mean in
it's a-
addition to the existing gridlock from Christmas?
Holy crap, my ping.
Yeah, what's going on with your machine there, Pete?
Well,
Pete, as Pete disappears up his own arse in the internet,
Yep.
Mr. Echo, how has your week been?
My week has been absolutely okay.
Wow, that good, huh?
Yeah, that could.
Absolutely okay.
Yeah. Yeah. What did I do with my week? That's the
Well,
question.
I'm gonna guess Monday to Friday was work,
Yep.
and then Friday night was spent lounging around in your underpants masturbating.
Well, actually,
Saturday was probably then spent doing housework and things and baking, and Sunday was probably spent in a similar vein with a little trip to Costco on a Saturday.
Maybe indeed.
How about
Yes.
just summarize your entire weekend?
Pretty much just summarised my entire week. I mean, the only bits that you missed out were on Wednesday. I went out for a meal with my mum and her side of the family, which is quite nice.
Well, that was Thursday.
No, that was Wednesday. Wednesday evening I did that.
All right.
Then Thursday evening I went to see Mum and Stuart and Lara, and had a nice meal that Mum cooked rather than. So I had 2 roast dinners, one after another.
Get
Very nice, I can tell you. But yeah, other than that, that pretty much, Saturday was houseworking stuff and baking, and Sunday was more housework and more baking. And pretty much it. So, how has your week been, Mr. TK? Being
My
I don't
week
know
has
if
been
Xavier's
okay.
back yet.
Yeah, I'm still here.
He's still
Okay.
there, quietly in the background. My Monday to Thursday was quite ordinary. I've been doing training at work, so that's been fun. Friday was lovely-ish until the evening, in which case it became amazing because I went to see Shades.
Guy!
Very. We had a lovely meal in Winchester.
Oh, where did you go?
Prezzo
Oh.
in Winchester.
Is that down bottom of town?
It's next to the cinema, near the theatre.
Near the theatre?
Just a couple of doors down.
On Drury Street?
Yeah.
Ah, I see.
It's very nice.
Yeah, well, as you would expect in Winchester.
Yeah, it was very nice, very worth the money. And it wasn't too expensive. We had the set Christmas meal as well. And it was nom 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 delicious. And it was lovely to see Shades again and spend some quality time
Indeed.
in Winchester.
Absolutely.
And then we had to get our respective trains home.
Aww.
I know, sad times.
Yes.
I enjoy the being together, I don't enjoy the coming apart again.
No.
That's always
Well,
sad,
Pretty much the same for the rest of us, I suppose.
I guess. But I was quite lucky with the buses because I managed to jump off the train straight onto a bus, which was lovely.
Score.
I do like it when that happens.
Yeah.
And then the weekend has been spent doing updates to popular stations, a little
Yep.
bit of laundry and things. Watching something I'll do for Done and Dusted if I get time for Done and Dusted this week. We did a stream to test out this week's Jackbox games.
Indeed, we did.
Yeah, that was good fun.
Yeah, was that Sunday?
That was Saturday night.
Oh, Saturday night. That's right.
Yep.
Yeah.
We spent a good 3 hours streaming. Playing various games.
That we did.
It was a good night there. And then Sunday was more of doing the thing I'll be talking about with Done and Dusted, getting up more updates for popular stations, and just generally gearing up for work. I wanted to do some room tidying, but that never happened in the end, so...
No, I can kind of tell.
No, my bedroom. I wanted to basically
Oh.
haul everything out of the bedroom and kind of...
Ah.
Not reorganise everything, but just put everything back where it should be. So I can get my
Play
space back.
Tetris. The
Yeah.
word you're looking for is play Tetris.
Basically, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, for those who are unaware of TK's room, which, depending on how you look at it, it is not going to be a huge number, but there will be some.
Yeah.
TK's room is a state of
Flux.
tessellating objects going in and out.
Wow, that sounds like an interesting thing
Yeah.
for a bedroom.
All right.
Tessellating objects going
Going
in and
in.
out, eh?
Not just
Oh.
in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there was a stage when there was room for people to sit in there in front of a couple of monitors and play
Really?
games. There was?
Yes, remember?
Yeah.
You and
way
a certain
back when.
Simon got a bit jiggy there, remember?
Oh, over there.
Yeah.
That's hardly room.
You made
So
use of it.
Maybe.
Considering the amount of space TK has, that's room.
Yeah, true.
And now, God knows, because TK literally lives in a box and lives in a box and sleeps in a box.
Actually, I pretty much live in this bit here.
Living in a box, living in a cardboard box.
This is my zone. This bit.
Yeah.
When he says zone, he
you-
will fall asleep.
Could you mute
and
my mic a sec,
if you
please?
don't move,
Huh?
he
Can
will
you mute my
stay.
mic a sec?
Yes.
He's going to adjust it. Yeah, but TK literally is in that corner most weekends when I come down, and he will
This is
quite
where my
happily
ergonomic
stay.
chair is.
Yeah,
Ergonomic
and he will
chair.
ergonomic, and he will just happily fall asleep. And if you don't move
Yeah.
too much, that's it. He's gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
says Captain. I'm just going to sit here on the sofa.
Of which we have pictographic evidence of him and this tiger.
All snuggled together.
Yep.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen.
Yep. And yeah, everyone goes, "Oh, that's so adorable a picture." Oh,
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
until you realise that he's a like,
Drooling on
40-something-year-old man.
But how has been your week?
My week has mostly been filled with work as per normal. Bits and pieces have been going on. We're kind of having the Christmas increase, decrease. It's a weird time. But there's lots of stuff where it's like, hey, you can help out this department. It's like, not really, and or no. So that's work. Outside of that, it's been getting ready for Christmas. So there's been a
That's
large
the
amount
thing.
of stuff. Yeah, that's the thing. There's been a large amount of stuff going on. I do need to sort out like meeting the parents and a few other bits and pieces. Because Christmas is only like next month.
Well, exactly a month today.
Yeah,
One
next
month exactly from today's date. Week Christmas
But
Day.
it is. I think it's still going to be kind of a light Christmas because I don't think I'll be getting too much for the guys down in the Southampton area. Partly because trying to buy anything for these two is difficult enough anyway. It's like, what do you get Hedgie that he hasn't already bought himself?
He has a lot of tat.
Yeah, he has a
an
lot
awful
of
lot of tat.
Yeah.
It also is in a room that's a box in a box.
Yeah, but that's because it's full of crap. I mean, at least the stuff that's in TK's room is valuable stuff.
Well,
No.
some of it.
Well, yeah,
Some-
there's a reasonable percentage that is at least organised. That's the major difference.
Yeah.
It's at least it is Tetrised into to the hilt.
To the nth degree.
Yeah. Whereas Hedgie's is just piled. Hedgie just has
Yeah.
piles.
Dear God.
Edgy,
So the
if you're listening, would you like to tell Echo about your piles? He is
No, please
monitoring something. I can't quite see what from here, but
Discord.
No. Watching the pair.
Okay.
So weekend came around and it was a chill weekend. Thankfully, not horrendous weather, which
Yeah,
is
what the
nice
fuck is
because
this?
the week has kind of been drying out so far, and I don't want to have stupid amounts of rain as we've had last week. And then came back in for Monday. I've got the feeling that there's going to be a big old rush coming. Hopefully it happens when I'm on holiday because that's in 2 weeks, but we'll see. But yeah, mostly it's been chillaxing, watching some bits and pieces on YouTube, on Netflix. Outside of that, not a huge amount done. Hugely.
so it's been a pretty chill weekend for everyone, really. And
Trying for chilled weekend. I inevitably know something is going to suddenly go, you need to do this now, and it's going to be a case of, oh yes. You know, that
Hedgie
kind of
says
stuff.
about his piles, well, they're from multiple countries, he can say that. And
Well.
Carla's joined Discord.
So he has.
And I'm going to have to try and figure out how to stop Discord from giving me desktop alerts during the show. As I'd like to press that, I can't see the thing, there's a private message in the way. Damn it! Yes.
Notification settings.
Yeah, that's the one.
Right click on the symbol, notification system settings, away you go. Have fun.
Where is that?
If you right click on the symbol, there is TigerTails on
No,
the bar.
it was private message, not the TigerTails messages.
Privacy settings is the other one that's just under notification setting.
Privacy and safety.
Welcome to TigerTails Radio. We do live tech talk-throughs
Yeah,
on
you're
stuff
wrong.
that most people can't see.
Ah, this is hopeless. Anyway, just we'll feck off for a minute.
Yeah.
Let's play some music, shall we?
Yes, let's.
Now, since it is the ending of November, what normally happens in November? A lot of.
It
Rain.
rains.
I'm thinking more kind of televisual.
Repeat.
Christmas shit.
We always get bleeding charity drives.
Oh.
I mean, we've just had Children in Need. Last year we did the Dogs Trust Gunjathon. That was in November.
True.
It's always bloody charity. So I thought, while browsing the music that you will let us play, I came across a charity song from a great many moons ago. And I thought, do you know what? I'll give it a play. It's the month of charity, the season to be jolly. So let's have a little bit of USA for Africa with We Are the World.
There's a time when we heed a certain call, when the world must come together as one. There are people dying. Oh, when it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all. We can't go on pretending day by day that someone somewhere will soon make a change. We all a part of God's great big family. And the truth, you know, love is all we need. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day. Just you and me. Well, send them your heart so they know that someone cares, and their lives will be stronger and free, as God has shown us by turning stone to bread. And so we all must lend a helping hand. We are the world. We are the children. We are the one to make a brighter day. So let's start giving. Oh, there's a choice we're making. We're saving our lives. It's true, we make a better day. Just you and me.
We've now reached the audience participation portion of the show. It's game time.
Yeah, it's game time. And you know what that means, don't you, boys and girls? And ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else in between. Mostly those who are over the age of being a child. FTC. I think it's time. I think I've pressed all the buttons correctly.
Oh, wow.
And so, if I move the slideries, whoop, we should get...
Boom.
Dictionarium!
Dictionarium.
One of the newest games coming from Jackbox Party Pack 6. We've spent the money, we've blown the budget, and we have upgraded the games.
Well, I guess at least that's the only thing we've blown.
Obviously,
Silence.
Echo needs to go and see his boyfriend more regularly.
Maybe.
Never mind, March the 14th, steak and a blowjob day.
True.
Yeah, so if you want to play Jackbox Gaming with us and enjoy a game of Dictionarium, then point your internet-capable device at jackbox.tv with the room code of MDDM. That's Mike, Delta Delta Mike. Library Hog has joined. Oh, we go. Well, that was quick. The YouTube lag is about 3 to 4 seconds. If you're getting more than that, then refresh your page.
Yes.
That is one quick lag. Dang.
Because we've done some testing.
We have. Yeah, we were testing more than just the stream over the weekend.
Indeed, we were.
We was testing stuffs.
You know, being prepared and shiz. You know.
Yeah,
A
check
thing
us
which
out.
TigerTails Radio is not very well known for. Ah, a bang of the grey.
And Raylang has arrived. So we've got
Yeah.
3 holes left to fill.
Yes,
Would you like to come and join our slots?
indeed. Fill our 3 remaining holes.
Join us.
Oh gosh, you're becoming the split the room cat,
I
aren't
am. There's room for more.
you? Oh god.
Join us.
Oh dear.
I like this music. Reminds me of popcorn.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's going to be in everyone's head, though. Sorry. Just had a message from Echo saying he's just going to get changed and grab his bits.
Am I?
He is grabbing his bits. I can see it from here.
I am not. How dare you?
You say that.
You can see both my hands.
There he is.
Hello.
Ready,
I'm
ready,
rather
ready?
leisurely.
He is leisureling.
Yes, I am being leisurely.
Ah, you can see me in the room code. Hello. So go to jackbox.tv and enter the room code of MDDM.
Oh dear, you appear in the room code.
I'm in the room code.
I like that see-through room code.
Yeah. My mixer is way too powerful.
Yeah. Your video mixer.
My video mixer of amazingness. I think that's going to be the lot, you know. Which is good. Oh, is there a Shades around? I should give Shades a quick poke.
Yeah.
It doesn't say he's playing Dota.
Which is usually what he tends to be doing if he's not with us.
Yeah. Ah, Prime Curl has rejoined
Ooh.
after the stream over the weekend, so Prime Curl knows what to expect.
Indeed, he does.
And Shades is otherwise occupied.
Ah, fair enough.
There we go. Right then, so I shall give it another 10 seconds. And since there is only 3 seconds worth of lag, that should be okay. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 second of lag. 2 seconds of lag. 3 seconds of lag. To be fair, go. The game has begun!
Hello, welcome to the dictionarium, where letters make up words, words make up sentences, and a sentence is what I'm saying right now. Speaking now, this is a sentence.
Oh, yeah, I am thrilled to see the team looking so frickin' fresh.
In the dictionarium, you will get a word you haven't heard before. You're going to define it, create a synonym, and use it in a sentence. You vote, you laugh, yada yada, it's a game! If you want to play along, join the audience by entering the room code. Let us begin. First things first, I'm sending a word to your device. Write down a definition that you think fits this word.
Right, so we have to
This word
create a word.
tumbled out of the overhead compartment when I stood up to get my bag during a patch of extreme turbulence.
We've been given a word. We now have to define the word. What does that word mean?
If you're not sure what to write, I say take a deep breath and take a big swing. You might just hit it out of the park.
Now this is going to be the game where everyone writes small novels now, isn't it?
Yes, yes it is.
I'm going to go away and do something else. Like, you know, make a full cooked dinner.
I have put my answers in.
I can't even tell.
No, it doesn't really tell.
That,
Come on!
although there
time's
is
almost up.
a time thing.
Yes. You've got to make sure
I like
you've done
that.
it before. There we go. Everyone's done.
Yeah, I had to learn how to spell a word to put in my definition.
Let's check these puppies out.
Oh. So, Badooey, when a small dog has a piddle and a poo at the same time. Badooey, the feeling of mild wetness after being out in a drizzle. Or the onomatopoeic sound little pups make in their paddling.
Okay, time to vote.
Pick the definition you think should be recorded in the official dictionarium.
I'd have thought splash
And
would
remember,
have been
you can...
the word, but that's okay.
And the official no take-backs definition for the word is...
When a small dog has a piddle and a poo at the same time.
Time to do it again for the other word.
So, smearing. The smearing of semen on a printout of Pepper the Frog or any other popular meme of the time. A way of talking that involves drunken blabbering about oneself. Or smearing memes all over your body like butter. Salty butter.
Vote for your favorite, my little doggy bones. Select your favorite definition. Don't let your heart be quiet.
This is a very weird game.
Here it is. Next, we'll have to create a synonym for this definition.
Synonym for those who are
And the winning
grammarly
definition to be recorded
incompatible.
forever
What's a
in the
synonym?
dictionarium is...
A different word that means the same thing.
So, we'll be given the original word and its meaning, and we have to come up with a new word for that meaning. Yeah, I'm in the lead currently.
I'm in the middle.
I'm 10 points above Prime Curl.
I am slap bang in the middle, just where I belong.
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
This dictionarium is hungry for a synonym. It's your turn. Make up a word that matches the definition on your device. Round 2 goes fast, so type, type, type.
Yay.
So we just want a word that means the meaning that you gave or have been given for that original word. So this replaces that original word. So you've either got to think of a word that means when a small dog has a piddle and a poo at the same time, or a word that means the smearing of semen on a printout of Pepe the Frog or any other popular meme of the time. Everyone's in.
Let's check out these synonyms. Choose the word that is super matchy-matchy with the definition.
So we have a Greta Thunberg, a sperm slathering, or a meme-gasm.
And the official special synonym that is replacing our old word is...
And it's a memegasm. Memegasm is the one that wins. And so...
Here we go again. Vote on the word that best fits this definition.
So when a small dog has a piddle and a poo at the same time, is it a poo diddle, a crapastoli, or a widoop? And
When there's a tie, I pick my favorite.
And crapastoli wins. Oh,
And I'm still firmly in the middle.
Prime Carl is now second to last.
And Hedgie is in the bottom.
Now we have a brand new word and definition. Let's use it. Write a sentence containing the word on your device.
So now we have to write a sentence.
A complete sentence contains a noun and a verb. An incomplete sentence is why those prison guards are still looking for me.
Oh God, gotta remember one sentence. Can't have a full stop in the middle of a sentence.
Absolutely not under no circumstances.
Capitalization. Why do you decapitalize my words? God damn it. Why is there a paste function?
Probably if you've copied from somewhere else and you want to paste it into the game. For instance, if you find it easier writing on a different app.
Submit thine sentences.
We get those answers in quick. Everyone's in.
Like Word with its spell check.
Yeah.
Except for the
Survey
words
these
we're using.
sentences.
'Cause no.
So, Echo had a crapastoli on the train after he ate his Indian and beer. I watched one of the stupid yapping dogs take a crapastoli in the middle of the pavement the other day, and the owner did nothing, told all about it. Twat.
Hello, TK.
I went to a dodgy part of Italy. The deli only sold crap. I missed it.
It's time to vote.
The deli only sold crapastoli.
It's really bad because it's a good answer and I know it's TK's.
Yeah.
God damn it. No, it can't be that.
Which is why I'm voting against it. Against my better judgment.
I can't
And
be
the
that
most
meta.
favorite sentence is...
Haha, I had a crapastoli apparently.
Memegasm. He looked down on his memegasm ashamed. Naked Hedgesaurus would haunt him now. I have a memegasm every time I look at Reddit. And I watched a video about TV tropes on YouTube and had a total memegasm.
Groovy. Time to vote.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
And the victorious sentence is...
He looked down on his memegasm ashamed. And so,
Look at that! An impeccable entry in the dictionary.
and memegasm. Derived from Spearmint.
Look at this beauty. I love you for making this.
Oh, God.
And now we get to see
I
who
wonder if
won.
they actually collect these.
Hopefully.
I came third in the end. Xavier wins. Prime Cold second. Echo, Grey Bang, and Library Hog.
Right, how does that work for the guy who
I
is
hope you
grammatically
played it. I just
and
found a new
word
word and
spellingly
it's dipped in
challenged?
chocolate and rolled in sprinkles and I want to eat it but I won't.
Got the spelling and grammatically inept one, and yet you won.
But the most important bit, we get the new song.
The game that you are playing, well, it
I
causes
don't,
much
hang on.
hilarium. You make up silly words and phrases ending in hysterium. You have to answer quickly. No, you really mustn't carry 'em. And anybody can compete. A Tom, a Dick, a Harry'em. So gather in the living room, pull up a stool or charium with lots of foods and beverages like milk or juice or barium. Then start to make your crazy words and don't forget to vary 'em. And that is how you win a dictionarium.
Dictionary-om, dictionary-om, with words you will not find in the library-om. Dictionary-om, dictionary-om.
Why is your hand inside me?
Your vocabulary-om.
It's not.
You've got
yes,
to
it
be
is.
creative.
Yes, it is.
Sense of humor is
It's very much
necessary.
inside
The
me.
definitions must stand out. We don't want ordinarium. To finish as the winner, well, you can't be secondarium. You've got to be the boss. Don't settle for the secretarium. Anyone can play a baby or a centenarium. Play it with your friends or even with your adversariums. Any time of year is fine in May or Januarium. There's no excuse to not play Dictionarium.
Dictionary-om, dictionary-om, with words you will not find in the library-om. Dictionary-om, dictionary-om, it's time you broaden your vocabulary-om.
By the time you finish playing, you will be extraordinarium. Your brain will be gigantic, all your friends will stop and stare him. And Harvard will bestow upon you doctorates honorarium. At spelling bees, they'll spell your words, you will be legendarium. So cancel all your meetings and clear your itinerarium. Throw a party right away, waste not a momentarium. Get ready to have so much fun, it's really kinda scary-um.
That was a
Join
quick
hands
game,
and
actually.
sing the song of Dictionarium.
But let's bring back the backing music and the thing. Woo. I like that song.
Yes. I'm being way too
Dictionarium.
leisurely.
Dictionarium. Yes, you are. Slacker. Get yourself back in position.
Okay then.
I gave you all that time. I was doing little hand puppets to the song, you know.
I know, but you know,
Give myself wrist cramp. It's going to affect me later on tonight, you realise.
well, I don't want to know why you're going to end up with wrist cramp.
I've got to do typing to get the show online.
Okay.
Got to do the website.
Sure.
Can't do it with a dodgy wrist. Nerves.
Well, that's not the only thing you can't do with a dodgy wrist.
I'll use the other wrist.
Okay.
The one he keeps in a closet.
Wow.
Darling, it came out the closet years ago.
Yes, quite.
That was.
But that was round
Good
one
music.
of Dictionarium. We will have...
Round one.
No. Surely you mean... Round one. Fight! You mean that?
Yes, I do.
Oh, good. Would you like to have a go?
Okay, let me put my...
Are you ready?
Yep.
Round one. Fight!
Wow.
Clipping.
Do you not have a back of the voice at all?
Back of the
Ow,
voice.
ow, ow, Jesus Christ.
Back of the voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, either turn him down or turn him off.
I've turned him down, he's fine.
Do not turn me down.
Don't worry. I'm live on the buttons here.
Ah, I see. Mwahaha.
Because I mean, I can go...
Round one. Fight.
Round one. Fight.
Not quite the same, is it?
No, not really. Oh well.
He gets no gravel.
It's kind of a
I'm
Snape
sorry.
tries to do Mortal Kombat thing.
Wow. You're so mean.
Pointing your mouth slightly away from the microphone.
Yeah.
Just do ever go Potter.
Potter.
Cornish, say maybe.
Well, I'm sorry. Potter.
It's like you say the word, but with disgust and determination not to open your mouth too much.
Potter.
Welcome to
One of
Harry
those-
Potter.
It's one of those
the
things
Tiger
that you
Game
put
Show.
plants in. It's a plant Potter.
I will like to say, of all the things in a magical school they could have been bullying him for, not one thought to bully him for that stupid ass name.
I know, right?
Oh,
That'd
and
be
in a
first thing you
school,
get.
in
That's
a
the only
school
thing he had
filled-
going.
No, it's literally all of the people are in there with the ridiculous names, and it's like normal kids come to this school, muggles come to this school, and not one of them picks up on the stupid names.
Anyway, let's go for a song.
Yay!
I think a song would be a very good idea at this juncture.
Absolutely.
And so, with the song from Balto, actually, we
Oh
have...
my god!
Yeah, I'm going back some here. We have Barry Mann with Reach for the Light.
takes home. Deep in a storm, there's a place that's soft and still, where the road waits to be taken. If you only will, the voices inside you can lead your soul astray. Believe in what you dream. Don't turn away. Don't you turn away. Reach for the light. You might touch the sky. Stand on the mountaintop and see yourself flying. Reach for the light to capture a star. Come out of the darkness and find out who you are. Somewhere in time, the truth shines through, and the spirit knows what it has to do. Somewhere in you, there's a power with no name. It can rise to meet the moment and burn like a flame. And you can be stronger than any fear you know. Hold on to what you see. Don't let it go. Don't you let it go. Oh, the light. You might touch the sky. Stand on the mountaintop and see yourself flying. Reach for the light to capture a star. Come out of the darkness and find out who you are. There's no turning back. Your destiny is calling. Listen to the thunder roll and let your heart break free. Reach for the light. Stand on a mountain. See yourself come out of the darkness and find out who you are. You might touch the sky. Stand on the mountaintop and see yourself flying. For the light to capture a star. Come out of the darkness and find out who you are. Just reach for the
Missed a live show? Never fear. Archives are here. Visit tigertailsradio.co.uk to catch up on what you missed.
And that was Barry Mann with Reach for the Light, the end theme from Balto.
And I was reaching for the light at that point.
Were you?
Yes, I was.
He was reaching indeed for the light.
all of the light up over there.
Yes, there's a big Fekov studio light that's keeping Echo illuminated, and so
Very,
you can just about
very
see me.
illuminated.
Very, very, very. It's quite big and bright. And oh, we have a werewolf here. Yes, so let us bring in the game, shall we? And so your next room code is VSRE, Victor Sierra Romeo Echo.
Verse 3.
Verse 3.
Verse 3.
Yes, if you want to join us for a game of Dictionarium. And Return of Grey returns. YouTube lag, it's approximately 3 seconds. So you're getting it as damn near to real time as YouTube can physically make it happen.
I wonder what it's like on the other side of the planet.
I don't know.
Probably.
I'm
long.
not there.
Yeah.
No.
That's why you say it's around 5 or 3 seconds in this case.
Yeah.
Yeah, across
And
the channel,
Evil
it's
Curl
probably
has
long.
joined in.
Oh, we have an evil curl.
Yeah, aka Steel, if you've ever watched Bolto.
Yeah. Do we have a hedgie? He's studying.
Indoors Hog,
Hey.
Door hole.
which means we have one hole. Does anybody want to slide into the final hole? Keep
Fill
it
up.
warm.
Yes, to fill our final hole.
Anybody want to just slot in there to make the hole theirs?
Well, goodness.
Vibrant Emu has filled the final hole.
Oh,
We
so
might as
all of
well-
our holes have been filled.
We have a completed set. Let's start the game. There is no need to
Hello.
wait.
Welcome to the dictionary, where we get hot and heavy with words. Not in a sexual way, but
Oh.
yeah, sometimes yes in a sexual way. Like, okay, once a year, okay? Check out this
Wow.
crew. Very nice. In the Dictionarium, you will take a funky new word and give it a personality by defining it, renaming it, and popping it into a sentence. You vote on your favorite answers, so this is a popularity contest, but for work. If you're just watching right now, join the audience. Enter the room code and play along. Let's get started. First things first, I'm sending a phrase to your device. What does this phrase mean? Write down the answer on your device.
Okay. Now it's time to write down what is the definition for the word. What does this word, or in this case slang phrase, mean?
The best part about creating new words is there's no way you can spell them wrong.
Yeah, this is a harder one.
I've answered. Just a few seconds
Hurry
left
up.
for those who haven't.
Hit submit on your definition.
I am not happy.
5.
Oof, I just slid it in there at the last moment. Goodness.
Okay,
Right.
let's see them.
So the definition of growing down is a penis that points towards your feet when erect. Or a phrase to describe adults who can't adult. Or when you get an erection while lying down. Or when your ABDL self takes over and the little, like a little demon it is.
And
Well.
now we vote. Choose the definition that makes the most sense to you, or that makes the most joy to your world.
So, is growing down a penis that points
And
towards
remember,
the feet?
you can award bonus points to the ones that tickled you.
A phrase to describe adults who can't adult. An erection. Oh, hello.
Everyone
And-
is filled.
And now I present the winning definition.
And so growing down is a phrase to describe adults who can't adult.
Fair enough.
Now let's do the same thing for the other phrase.
So, hotel body. The Kardashian gorilla Earth is sometimes referred to as her hotel body. A paste of blubber. An object left in a dumpster after furry convention covered with the dirty soiled diapers. Or a look that's best suited to hiding away in hotel rooms and not exposing it to the innocent public. typically involves leggings.
Here we go again. Pick your favorite. Pick the definition you
That
think should be
seems like a
recorded in the
really
official dictionary.
specific example.
Doesn't it just? Goodness.
And the winning definition is...
An object left in a dumpster after a furry convention covered with the dirty soiled diapers.
Boom, boom.
Indoors Hog in second, Echo winning, me, and then Vibrant Evie, Werewolfie, Return of Grey, Evil Curl, and Xavier with nil points.
Wow.
Round 2, let's rock. Give me a new phrase that could mean the same thing as the definition on your device. This round is speedy, so your hand and your brain must also be speedy.
So, you've either got to come up with a new word for a phrase to describe adults who can't adult, or a new word for an object left in a dumpster after a furry convention covered with the dirty, soiled diapers.
Well, that's my answer in, so I've slid it on in there. That seems an odd thing, doesn't it? Growing down.
Time is a construct, but still, you need to abide by it. Submit. Submit.
Still not happy with my...
Wow.
Am I? Oh, has anybody got those in? Did
Yeah.
anybody fail?
It doesn't say.
Let's see these words.
So, an object left in a
Choose
dumpster
the
on all the
slang
rest.
that's matchy-matchy with this definition.
We have furry trash, con gone, echo before meeting Sparky, or furryism.
I kind of felt that that was gonna be in the answers. Just a feeling.
So, is echo an object left in a dumpster after a furry convention covered with the dirty soiled diapers? Or does that word belong to furry trash, con gone, or furryism? It belongs to echo!
And the
Apparently
winner
it
is-
does.
Wow, echo, how do you feel to have your definition come back and bite you on the arse like that?
I know, right? Well, I don't know. I can't complain too much.
You know what to do. Vote again.
So, a lower wattage gurge, an idiot-peasant, I like that word, salespeople, or a grown-up infant is a phrase to describe adults who can't adult.
That's hard because a grown-up infant is an adult. Considering what I know of them, there's only one answer there.
And the official new slang phrase is...
Idiopeasant.
Idiopeasant
Oh,
wins.
marvellous.
Well done, Mrs. Xavier, that was a good word.
Yeah, that was superb.
I was trying to spell check it. That's the worst thing.
Did you consider the only word it could be is salesperson?
No.
You're at the top of the tree there, Mrs. Xavier.
Now we have a brand new piece of slang.
This game
Let's
is
use
weird
it.
for scoring.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like
Write a sentence
Quiplash,
with
though.
the new piece of jargon.
It's not like Quiplash.
It
is.
It's based on the percentage of people who like your answer.
Hot tip. A sentence is just a very, very, very short
Oh
story.
god, I have to write a sentence containing myself.
Oh, you got that word, huh?
Yeah.
I think TK will like this one. Not that I'm aiming to stroke his ego with this particular answer.
Oh, and TK, you know that cool thing you notice it does on PC?
Yeah.
It does it on my iPad too.
Nice.
I think TK will like that answer.
Okay, well, we'll see.
I can't wait to see these.
So, idiopeasant. Whilst on Mount Peasant, I bumped into an idiopeasant. TK looked down scathingly on the idiopeasants until he realised he was one.
Oh!
TK found himself in Primark, surrounded by the idiopeasants. He felt his IQ dropping by the minute.
Haha!
Idiopeasants mainly inhabit Shirley High Street.
Oh!
True
Ding
that.
ding!
Let's vote on these little guys.
Technically, they're off Shirley High Street.
Well, their address is Shirley High Street, though, isn't it?
Depends on whether or not it's actually
Just
in their
doxing him, you know.
record. Yes, Shirley High Street, that very long, long street.
And the winner is...
And the winner is Xavier's. TK found himself. Oh, never mind. So, he was known for being the most dirty of boys, Echo. I was at the hotel after those icky furries. They had Echo just seeping up the bins. It was disgusting. Fucking furries ruin everything. A cute pink furry called Echo before meeting Sparky. We met up on the train and Echo was being true furry trash.
I love it. I love being one of the answers.
Time to vote.
It's amazing. I love how I get to vote on one I even answered. It's brilliant. I love being very trash.
To be
can't
fair,
beat-
someone had to be.
Well, you can't beat being a good bit of furry trash.
And the winner is...
You can, with a stick.
Woo!
This is exactly what the dictionarium needed. How perfect are you? And voila!
I really want to
I
know
am
what they're
so
doing
lucky you
with
all were
these.
here
Oh,
to
I
make
do
this
too.
So good.
Oh, and now we get to see who won.
Because
Right,
Quiplash
the
was
important
scary
thing.
enough.
Okay, well, free me, Return of Grey, Vibrant Emu, Echo, Evil Curl, Indoors Hog, and Xavier in the lead there.
You are
You had
welcome
the
back.
most likes, though. You
anytime.
had the most likes.
I just found a nest of new words under the porch.
That was
Yeah,
superb.
This game's scoring is nothing like Quiplash.
Well, it is in so much as it's still,
You have to answer quickly. No, you really mustn't carry.
in so much as it still follows the same pattern.
It's based off audience votes.
Yeah, it's based off audience votes.
Yeah, but also the fact
Not
that
round one pittance, round two more important, third round can win it for you. This felt like, yeah, you could actually smash it out on round one, and no one will touch you.
well, after what we were just describing as me, no one would anyway.
You've got to be creative sense of humor is
That's your own
necessary.
fault.
Your definition
True.
So, everybody, it is now known that Echo, over there on the sofa, is actually that thing found in the trash after a furry convention covered in used diapers.
Apparently so.
And this is recorded somewhere.
All over the internet.
That too.
Once it's on the internet, it's never forgotten. Dictionarium,
It's not like TK could edit
Whether
it
you
out
don't find
for
it
any
in the
reason.
librarium.
Dictionarium. It's time to run your vocabularium.
By the time you finish
I like this song so
playing,
much.
you will be
I need to learn the words to it.
extraordinary. Your brain will be gigantic. All your friends will
Give-
stop
give it a few
extraordinary.
shows.
And Harvard
I know,
will
right?
Sure you
bestow
will.
upon you doctorates honorarium. At spelling bees, they'll spell your words. You
And before we go back to the main camera, let's not forget that next week it's Rocket League. So if you have Rocket League on any system that supports crossplay, you can join the audience team and kick our asses like we have been over the last few weeks.
Yeah, it's also December, folks. It's also actually December.
So you
Where
can
you
probably
can
get
actually
Rocket
call it
League on the
Christmas.
Black Friday sales. Or
Yeah, 'cause
something.
Logic, yeah.
Anyway, let's play the backing music back and bring the camera back. And that was Dictionarium.
Dictionario?
Dictionarium, a word you won't find in your librarium. It's a very silly song. For a very silly game.
I just had a message from Maddo just saying, you're gross.
Haha, pot kettle.
What, Echo? Hang on, Rocket.
Rocket League. You really got Rocket League. Is
Yeah,
that on the
I'm
PS4?
checking Steam. It's 15 quid at the moment.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That'll probably be cheaper over the sales. I expect Steam will probably do a Black Friday sale this weekend.
If they can do that on all of the DLC as well, that would be nice.
Oh yeah, wouldn't it just?
Everyone I just sent that to has had a very good chuckle.
Well, if there's enough popularity, I'm sure TK will edit the clip out and post it for you.
Oh, sorry, I already edited it out, and I just went to the, because on the final page once you
You can
finish the
tweet
game.
out the answers.
Yep.
Yep.
I still can't believe how much stuff they're pumping out for Rocket League.
I know, right? It's awesome. But I think we should probably have a quick song before we jump into Done and Dusted. What says everybody?
Absolutely.
Yay.
I'm glad that everybody agrees. So, let's go for a little bit internety, a little bit mad. Let's have a little bit of Lemon Demon with the Ultimate Showdown.
Oh, Godzilla was hopping around Tokyo City like a big playground when suddenly Batman burst from the shade. Hit Godzilla with a bat grenade. Godzilla got pissed and began to attack, but didn't expect to be blocked by Shaq, who proceeded to open up a can of Shaq Fu when Aaron Carter came out of the blue. And then he started beating up Shaquille O'Neal. Then they both got flattened by the Batmobile, but before it could make it back to the Batcave, Abraham Lincoln popped out of his grave and took an AK-47 out from under his hat. Blew Batman away with a rat-a-tat-tat, but he ran out of bullets and he ran away. Cause Optimus Prime came to save the day. This is the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny. Good guys, bad guys, and explosions. As far as the eye can see, and only one will survive. I wonder who it will be. This is the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny. Godzilla took a bite out of Optimus Prime. Like Scruff McGruff took a bite out of crime. And then Shaq came back covered in a tire track. But Jackie Chan jumped out and landed on his back. Batman was injured and trying to get steady when Abraham Lincoln came back with a machete. But suddenly something caught his leg and he tripped. Indiana Jones took him out with his whip. And then he saw Godzilla sneaking up from behind. And he reached for his gun, which he just couldn't find. Cause Batman stole it and he shot and he missed. And Jackie Chan deflected it with his fist. Then he jumped in the air. He did a somersault while Abraham Lincoln tried to pull a vault onto Optimus Prime. But they collided in the air. They both got hit by Care Bear stare. This is the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny. Good guys, bad guys, and explosions. As far as the eye can see, and only one will survive. I wonder who it will be. This is the ultimate showdown. Angels sang out in immaculate chorus. Down from the heavens descended Chuck Norris, who delivered a kick which could shatter bones into the crotch of Indiana Jones, who fell over on the ground, writhing in pain as Batman changed back into Bruce Wayne. But Chuck saw through his clever disguise, and he crushed Batman's head in between his thighs. Then Gandalf the Grey and Gandalf the White and Monty Python and the Holy Grail's Black Knight, Benito Mussolini and the Blue Meanie and Cowboy Curtis and John May the Genie, Robocop the Terminator, Captain Kirk and Darth Vader, Lopan, Superman, every single Power Ranger, Bill S. Preston and Theodore Logan, Spock the Rock, Doc Ock and Hulk Hogan all came out of nowhere lightning fast. They kicked Chuck Norris in his cowboy ass. It was the bloodiest battle the world ever saw. Civilians were looking on in total awe. The fight raged on for a century. Many lives were claimed, but eventually the champion stood. The rest thought it better. Mr. Rogers in a bloodstained sweater. This is the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny. Good guys, bad guys, and explosions. As far as the eye can see, and only one will survive. I wonder who it will be. This is the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny. This is the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny. Good guys, bad guys, and explosions. As far as the eye can see, and only one will survive. I wonder who it will be. This is the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny. This is the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny. Good guys, bad guys, and explosions. As far as the eye can see, and only one will survive. I wonder who it will be. This is the ultimate showdown showdown. This is the ultimate showdown. This is the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny.
It's that time where the cast of Tiger Tales Radio review stuff badly. This is Done and Dusted.
Yep, it's done and dusted time, which is the time where we review things that we've talked about, seen, liked, enjoyed, tested, and otherwise delighted in. But before we all go through that, yes, like I say, during the end of the game there, don't forget next week is Rocket League. So if you have Rocket League on any system that supports crossplay, you can join the listeners team and proceed to kick the ass of the cast.
Well,
or
indeed, yes.
lose magnanimously to the cast, depending on how lucky things go for us. And then after that, we will be back with more Jack Fox games. So it would be the 2nd of December, I believe.
Yep.
Yep, 2nd of December, and then followed by the 8th of December, is that right?
Yep,
No,
that's
9th,
when
9th
I'm
of
on
December.
holiday.
When?
9th.
The 9th. So you're here for Rocket League and then off for the typical Jack Fox gaming.
Yes, and I may or may not be down on the weekend for that week, so we'll see how it goes.
But you're down on this weekend coming?
Yes. This is this weekend. I'm coming down.
Yes,
Yes.
this one coming up. Cool. Okay, so I can introduce you to the thing that's been delighting me over the last weekend.
And Mrs.
Indeed. Maybe without the missus, though.
Oh, what's happening to your missus?
I have a mister. But I have been watching the Marble Olympics.
Oh,
What?
Yes, the Marble Olympics.
Hang on, let me Google this.
It's the Olympic Games, but marbles.
marbles. With marbles, watching marbles, playing the Marble Olympics.
Yes.
All of the marbles doing lots of marbly things.
Now this is...
Marbly marvellous.
Thank you very much, Echo. This is Healy's Marble Runs. It's a YouTube channel. Yes, we are advertising someone else's YouTube channel. In fact...
That we are not affiliated with.
In any way, shape or form.
No.
Non-sponsor.
Jelly's
Yes.
Marble Runs.
Yeah, but he's Dutch, I think, so it's not pronounced J, it's like an H. So it's Kelly's Marble Runs. I will just bring up the... That's what it looks like.
Not Jelly's marble runs.
Yeah. Kelly's Marble Runs, there it is. I'll highlight it there. There you go. So you can go search for that.
The
There you go.
Marble League, formerly
Yeah.
Marble Olympic.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
But yes, I've been enjoying that. And basically, it is, as you'd imagine, it is marbles performing the tasks that athletes would normally take.
With marbles watching
Yes,
marbles.
complete with a marble audience and cheering from the crowd. There is stop-motion animation for various things that go on. For instance, the Marble Olympics have opening ceremonies and closing ceremonies,
Yep.
which is all done in marbly stop-motion animation. There's controversies. There's pitch invasions for some of the events. There are injuries to some of the teams.
And they have colour-based teams.
Yep, so depending on the type of marble, that kind of designates what team you're in. And each team has 5 marbles, and normally up to 4 can take part in any event. So there's normally 1 on standby just in case. And they have all kinds of events. Earlier Marble Olympics had things like the high jump and the long jump and things like that. There was also rafting, triathlon, biathlons, a sand dune race. There was a balance beam for some gymnastics-y goings on. There's an event called Collision, which is, if you remember Gladiators, it's a bit like the Atmospheres, but somewhat more involved.
How many marbles?
Oh,
Lots
thousands.
of marbles.
Apparently,
You will go marbles over your marbles.
apparently, for the 2019 Marble Olympics, it was watched over by a crowd of 11,000.
11,000 marbles watching.
Potentially.
Wow.
Maybe not all at the stadium all at once, but...
No, I
Oh my
didn't-
god, he does the torch thing.
oh, yes.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a full opening ceremony.
Yeah.
Is that Lego?
Yes.
Yep. And Duplo and Connects and
all other-
various
and-
other wonderful things. of
Basically,
our
anything you
childhood.
can think of to use to make a marble run.
Oh my god, he's made up nations.
Yeah.
They're not nations, they're teams.
No, he's there are nations coming out.
No, that's the individual teams. They're in Marble Land or whatever it's called. It's all Marble Universe.
It's marvelous. Absolutely
Yes,
marvelous.
It is marvelous, darling. And so yes, and you can actually get merchandise for your favourite team. So Hedgie supports the Rangers, which is an all-orange team.
Oranges.
I am quite torn between either supporting Crazy Cat's Eyes, who are generally kind of mid-tier, or
Midnight Wisp.
the
Chocolatiers.
Green Frogs. The Chocolatiers have been
Savage
going.
Speeders.
See, I feel like the Green Frog should be Froggy's team.
Yeah, they really should.
Yeah.
Green Ducks,
Green
do you
Ducks.
mean?
Green
Yes,
Ducks,
Green
sorry.
Ducks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But you can actually go to his merch store and get merch on it, and
Wow.
and it is just basically marbles and on various marble runs and things. I mean, you get like various sprint events as well, and there's
Well, it's like all the design of the games has been thought out so that basically like they try and stay in like some of the falling type events where they try and stay as high as possible for as long as possible.
yeah.
And there's some crazy like things are measured to the 10th of like a millisecond or whatever, aren't they?
Yeah. I mean, it's all done properly.
Yeah.
It's like all the events you'd think of the Olympics have been reimagined to be able to be done with marbles. And it's amazing. And I spent the entire weekend watching almost every single video. Because myself and Hedgie got absolutely hooked on it.
Oh my
Wow.
god, how much money did he spend on that Lego and Duplo?
I don't know, way too much. Now, the chap who does it, Yelly there, he is autistic. He has been doing marble runs since he was 4 years old. He's now in his mid-30s. So he's got some experience behind him. He is also responsible for some of those viral marble videos that you've seen on YouTube in the past. For like the 11,000 marble run, the one that takes a good ages, and it's one of those massive bits of wood that goes all over tables and everything. They're all his. He's appeared on various news sources in the world. And yeah, and he does the Marble Olympics.
Oh my god, they have a game to find where's Roldo.
Yep. Oh yeah, these things are packed in. There is a lot to do in these Marble Olympics. And coming up later this year, maybe early start of next year, they're looking to start a whole new league. They're doing Marbula 1.
Oh my goodness.
They're having a marble run that has laps. Now, think about that carefully for a moment. Marble runs typically involve gravity to make them work.
Gravity.
Oh yeah.
So does
How
it
do
have
you do laps?
some kind of accelerator that accelerates them along to
Well,
Yeah.
think
them going.
of the.
There's going to be
think
some kind of conveyor belt mechanism to get them going back up to the top of the ramp again.
Yeah. You know the old marble toys which had like the penguins and the steps and the marble would go around that? That is the simplest way of doing it. Just having like a stepper to get them back up to the
Yeah.
top.
But if you think about in a race, if it's going to be a stepper, then obviously there's going to be,
a delay.
yes.
Well, then I suppose what you could do is you could have like a V-belt type, kind of thing that
Well-
just sort of accelerates them along and round
And
again.
uphill.
Yeah.
But apparently they're going to be revealing that in the not too distant future, how they're going to make it work. They've already got some designs on the go.
Nice.
The teams have been announced, and the team artwork has been announced on the community tab in the YouTube feed, and also on Patreon. I've not yet joined the Patreon. I'm sorely tempted to.
Wow.
It's narrated by an American called Greg Woods, and he is superb as a narrator and commentator.
Well, he is a proper commentator. He's got a very commentator type voice,
Yeah,
hasn't he?
he does, and he does a very good job of it.
Yeah.
And apparently what he does is he gets the videos of the events, and he commentates them live, effectively.
What, just re-watches the thing and then
Yeah, he'll
live
he'll
comments?
basically commentate on his first watch through.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's 2.5 hour.
yeah. It was split up into individual videos, and that's just the compilation basically you've got there. But yeah, it's 2.5 hours just for the 2019 Marble Olympics.
Oh my
Wow.
god, the downhill.
You're going to see some of the underwater ones.
Some people have
They-
way too much time on their hands.
Apparently,
Way too much. This guy has more marbles than any school.
More marbles than most of Great Britain.
That's good because it's from the Netherlands.
I doubt that. Yeah, I highly doubt that. But
But
I am envious of his collection.
so
A
am I.
glass shortage has happened in the Netherlands.
Yes.
They cannot produce glass bottles any longer because they've
Did
all
you ever
been...
play marbles at school as a
Oh
kid?
yeah, a lot.
Not TK,
Oh.
the babby in the room.
We'd moved on in technology by the time I was in school.
They were phased out because of health and safety.
Yeah,
Yeah,
choking
true.
hazard and all that kind of malarkey.
Yeah, well, I suppose when you're dealing with people of his age, you've got to remove all the choking
Well,
hazards where they can.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, millennials,
Yeah.
because they'll sue for it. Millennials' parents will sue for fucking everything.
But it's like the collection that you could get was, oh my god, the collection you can get is quite limited in England because of the styles and brand sold. This guy, sweet Jesus, I have no idea where he gets half his stuff.
custom ones, maybe. I guess if you speak to
Where?
a gas
Marble
blowery
maker?
place, they're not exactly complex things to make. So I imagine if you go to them and go, I want 5 billion of these different things in all this
I like
style.
that. They're not exactly complex things to
Pete,
make.
are you watching
Wait
the-
for the person. I'm watching one right now.
No, are you
It's
watching the
insane.
stream?
Hang
Watch
on,
the show.
let me go.
I will flash up a place where you can get marbles.
there's
Flash,
a
flash,
sentence.
flash.
There you go.
House of
Houseofmarbles.co.uk.
Marbles. Ooh,
There we go.
goodness
Yeah.
gracious.
We are going to get someone that's going to say it's not easy to make marbles. We're
No, it is
going
really
to
hard.
say that.
Yeah.
And everyone's going to say, how many tabs have you got open? And I'm going to say, haha, but that's
Many.
That's
Yeah.
just my second instance of Chrome.
Yeah, nowhere
Oh,
near
that's the
enough.
relay?
I've got 2 instances of Chrome open, each with multiple tabs.
I need more RAM for Chrome. I'm gonna buy Chrome RAM.
Chrome
because-
RAM.
yeah.
RAM dedicated just for Chrome.
Yeah, it's allocated to Chrome.
Yeah, nom this. Om nom 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 nom.
And it goes, yep,
Are
I'm
they-
going to use all of that. And can I now have some to actually do something with?
He does an outdoors course?
Yep. Yeah, he making an outdoor
He's-
marble run in sand can take him about up to 5.5 hours or so.
He takes his marbles way too seriously.
But it creates some absolutely compelling content on YouTube. I just couldn't stop watching. And nor could Hedge. Hedge had work to do.
Yeah, but Hedge, it doesn't take much to distract.
I know.
Oh, no.
Or
there's,
you.
On YouTube, there's certain things. This is the thing, because Ant Nation... How can watching ants and spiders and insects and a guy raving about that take up most of the day?
How long
The
until
crazy Indian guy who electrocutes himself.
Oh, Electro Boom.
Yeah.
How long until this is Hedgie's next fad?
Never mind Hedgie.
Well-
How long is it until it's mine?
Yeah.
Well,
It's,
you're not
It's
well
not
known
gonna-
for your fads, though. Not like Hedgie.
No, Hedgie is legendary for his fads.
well, the
Yeah.
trouble is, this isn't really a fad. This is nowhere. This is literally an entire business model at this point.
Yeah,
I mean,
he for the Marvel Olympics of 2019 took over 300 hours to record, edit, all the sets built and everything.
Wow.
he's literally got an outdoors dirt track
Yeah,
that's like mountain bike grade if you went down that lane. And he's like helicoptering. He's not a helicopter, obviously, but he's tracking the marbles like it would be a helicopter downhill.
yeah,
And it is literally like, what was it? The cycle races.
yeah,
Like that.
yeah. He does it properly. The Marvel Olympics was a damn good watch, and I would recommend lots of other people watch it because yes.
Did
Also,
he put a drainage thing in his garden?
I don't know. I don't know if that's his garden or if it's somewhere else, but the sand dunes are normally done in public space, so that's always fun. But
Okay, maybe not his garden.
when it's not the Marvel Olympics, there's other Marble leagues as well. He records and uploads.
Subscribe.
Yep, I did that. And yeah, like I say, the Marbula One's coming up, and so some of the teams from the Marvel Olympics will be coming back for the Marbula One for the opening season, and they even approached the F1 legal team, and they were like, "Hey, can we make M1 and have logos that are similar but different to yours and all these?" And apparently they looked it over and gave it the all clear.
Damn.
F1 gave it their blessing and said, "Yeah, you carry on doing what you're doing."
Damn.
So for his channel, he started November 20th, 2018.
Yep, that's the second channel.
1,000. Yeah, this is Jelly's Marble Runs.
Yeah.
So 1,000
Helly.
subs 23rd of November. 5,000 subs 25th of November, which then became 10k subs on the 25th of November 2018.
Yep,
By January, 50k subs.
Mm-hmm.
By February, 100k subs.
yep.
It looks like he had a bit of a slowdown because we then went March, April, and then a big gap in September, 500k subs.
Yeah, so basically he did have a previous channel. I think that channel was closed, and so this new channel has now taken over instead.
Yeah, hang
And
on, let me
everything is
check
being
his
up,
channels.
and so all the stuff from the previous channel is slowly being uploaded back to the new channel. So we've got some leagues from 2016, 2017, 2018 Winter Marvel Olympics, which is hilarious. I especially enjoyed the curling, which is the first time I've ever enjoyed curling at an Olympic event.
Well, the thought process for some of these races, when you look at what he's built,
Yeah, it's rather impressive. Especially when you back and watch the 2016 Marble Olympics, and then you watch the 2019 Marble Olympics, and you see the jump in quality, and you go, wow, okay, this is how far you've come.
oh, he's got raft. He's got a device to launch rafts,
Yep,
elimination races, surfing.
yep.
I mean, the rally I glimpsed at, relay, sorry.
The relay this year was really clever. I quite enjoyed that.
Oh my god, Team Pursuit. Is that how big I think it is?
And Shades says, I went to a marble museum in the West Country once. Wasn't much going on.
Maybe you ought to show them that.
Well, the thing is, when it's a static museum that's just looking at the glass and stuff, it's not going to be too interesting. You need enthusiasts to get involved, because you could say it's like the steam train stuff. You need enthusiasts to get involved because they will do stuff with it. And
And they will infect you with their enjoyment.
he has Pursuit, like the cycling Pursuit. And it literally is the longest, like, plastic Scalextrics plastic Meccano set. And he does it like the proper...
I think
Team
I've converted
Pursuit.
Xavier.
I've already
It would-
subscribed.
Well, there we go.
My job here is done.
I love marbles. It was fantastic to play marbles in like the little drain ditches at school. Because you didn't do it in a
was
sane place.
That was at school.
Which
was
team are you going to support, though?
5 million
I
years
need
ago.
to watch it. Hardly 5 million years ago. But it's like
Wow.
you never did marbles in sane places. You never did it in the little circles where you had the whole traditional lob marbles, knock marbles out. No, you went out of your way to do it in stupid places.
What's fun is he's even got a Wikipedia entry.
Ah,
And Carl
Yeah, I know.
Smallwood from FactFiend did a video on it over the weekend. And I'd been recommended it from somebody at work and forgot all about it. And then when Carl Smallwood did his video, I was like, oh yeah, someone said I should watch that. I'd really enjoy it. Let's go give it a watch. And hooked instantly.
11,000 marbles, marble run machine.
Yep, that's one of the ones that kind of went
Wow.
viral. But on that note, I think I've extolled the virtues of Jenny's Marble Runs and the JMRC quite successfully. I've managed to gain them a subscriber. Shame I don't get a commission.
Yeah, indeed, yes. Well, it's not like YouTube's going to give you anything, so...
On the thought
Yeah.
of subscribing to stuff, why not take an opportunity to just click down below there and why not subscribe to TigerTails Radio? Yes, Echo has a button that looks a lot like the subscribe button that you should click on down below. Don't
Yes.
click on the one he's holding, it won't
No,
work.
do not click this one.
It'll
click
just-
the one down here somewhere.
Now we
down
do
there.
have a grand goal at 500 subs for pieing Echo.
Yes, if you want to see Echo covered in sloppy, gungy, pie stuff,
Do not click this button.
Yeah.
totally click the button. Totally click
Whether
the
or
button.
not we have anything further would depend, because this spurt was inspired by me
Dog's
forcing TK to do work.
Yes, it was inspired by you going, oh, if we get 100 subscribers,
Yeah.
we'll do a charity gungeing event.
Yeah, we remember that all too well, don't we, TK?
Only too well.
We
does
remember.
My back. Thank you. So does my back.
Serves you right.
Yeah, and you're back. Bloody hell, I mean, you know...
I've already got a bad back, and I was doing heavy lifting.
What, when we moved the entire fucking studio to my place?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, yeah. So, doing it again soon, are we?
Yeah, maybe.
Only with a lot of planning. But to be fair, it's like, TK, do you want to get gunched? The answer will inevitably be yes.
And do I want to gun Xavier? Do I want to see Xavier all covered in schlops?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. The trouble is, it's like all of the work and effort. That's the delay.
But considering we raised over 800 quid for charity, I think that's
Yeah, that
worth
was
it.
damn impressive.
I
Yeah.
think it was all worth it.
Well, when you consider that for the fact that we raised that much, we raised about 10% of the amount that Furcation raised.
Yeah, and we're 4 people.
I know, right? And that was like
and
600
a wonderful,
people.
wonderful audience.
Yeah.
Love
Whereas,
you all, guys.
you know,
So
That and workplaces. I will point out we did
Yes.
kind of.
I was including that in the audience.
Yeah.
Because
I don't know if any of my work colleagues actually bothered to actually look into the radio show.
Mine did. Not only did some of mine donate, they also tuned in.
Well, only to that one specific video.
Show. Yes,
Yeah.
only that one episode, but they
Yeah.
tuned in. So, because I got comments the next day. Well, the next work day.
I'm
About-
sure you probably
about
did.
how well everything went and how everyone
Aw.
had a good time.
It
I
was
like
good
that, how
fun.
well everything went. And it was
They
a
should have
case of,
seen our side of the camera.
Yeah.
Let's see if the studio works. This doesn't work. This doesn't work. Okay, panic.
Yeah, the day
let's turn on
before.
the mixer. What's that noise? Why is the mixer gone? Oh, the mixer's died.
Yeah, why is the mixer emitting a funny smell?
Yeah. What's that white smoke?
Yeah. Why is there no phantom power?
Dear Amazon.
Yeah. For the love of
help!
fucking God, help.
And they did, which is kind of scary.
Yeah.
They got us this lovely mixer here.
Indeed.
Yeah, I shouldn't rock the thing
Dear
backwards
me.
and forwards and there's a CD playing.
No.
Nah, probably
So
not
we
the best.
will keep you all informed if anything does come up that we do on a
But in the
short-term
meantime,
basis.
subscribe so you don't miss another episode. You can ring the bell. We may have more information about copper coming up. We may do a special video if the situation requires it. We will keep people, because I know the copper thing has been a bit
Yeah.
of a headache for creators.
Well, I've seen some more videos now, and the biggest issue is that they cannot reliably put videos forward at this point because they don't know if they're going to get effectively...
Yeah. I mean, we should...
What is it? Dropped it into a slot that they're not fitting in because it
Yeah,
was
basically,
Kid Icarus
your
that I
your
watched.
channel is either made for kids or not made for kids.
Yeah.
Copper, the law itself, actually has a third category called general audience. But YouTube has decided to not bother with that one. So, helpfully, now if your content you mark made for kids, you lose things like comments, the ability to have your video added to playlists and watch later lists.
Advertising.
The advertising gets turned
metric.
the targeted advertising is turned off. You just get non-targeting advertising. That doesn't affect this show. We don't have enough
No.
subscribers to get adverts anyway. So, and any adverts that you do see on our shows are because we play all that lovely music. And so it's the record labels going, hey, can we have some money for your usage of our content, please? Which is only fair. But you also, you lose your targeted ads, so that's basically 90% of your revenue gone. You also
And search
allegedly
for being searched. That's
allegedly
the
you
big
also
one.
lose the searchability as well. So basically, your channel, it's impossible to grow on YouTube because you won't end up on the recommendations either or anything like that. That's if you go child friendly. If you say that your content is not made for kids, that's fine. Everything remains as is. But then if the FCA get hold of that and have a look at your channel and deem that it is targeted at kids, then you could be up for a fine of up to $52,530 odd.
Yeah, and
Per
Google can also
video.
decide. Yeah, Google can also look at the video and decide that it's actually made for kids based on things such as if there are kid-related things into it. So
Yeah, basically,
Game.
if you've got kids actors in it, if you
if you say cool,
yeah,
dude, if it has bright colours.
yeah, if it
Then we have
has-
to make sure we say fuck and cunt a lot.
Yeah, we did that at the start of the show. I think we used our
Yeah,
quota
but
there.
the trouble
Yeah.
is, Google can look at it and go, "Oh, you're a furry, so mascot, so kids." Puts it into for kids.
And how many
And then
videos
we
have you
get
got
fined.
uploaded, Teeks?
Quite a
Many.
few.
How many millions of dollars?
Yeah, exactly.
Many.
It's just
Yeah.
not worth thinking about. So
No.
And this is the thing, because if you think about Pokemon channels, a Pokemon channel could be advertising to people who got the original Red or Blue back on the Game Boy day, or going for that targeted, and that's my age. So
in all fairness, I think we should be okay, primarily because we don't earn revenue.
yeah.
So, because I think the fine will be proportional to the revenue that you bring in. And since
No.
we bring in 0, hopefully our fine will be of a similar nature.
not that we're saying
zero.
we're going to get fined,
But I think
we are
we should
concerned.
we should be fine. We should be okay in regards there because our content is most definitely not made for kids.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
A bunch of middle-aged men talking about shit and then occasionally playing very rude Jackbox games.
Absolutely.
Not made for kids.
No. We are not made for children.
Yeah, but again,
The
I
TigerTails
will
gaming
stress-
channel might be a bit sketchier, but we'll...
Yeah, but
the-
that's
yeah.
generally pretty kid-friendly.
It's not really kid-friendly, but the big problem is if they think because games are involved that it should be kid-related,
Well,
they can flip
yeah, but
the switch.
what
That's
I'm
the issue.
what I'm saying is it's generally there isn't anything that's enormously inappropriate in those.
God of War.
So we got 326 videos up at the moment. So, yeah.
Oh god, we're channel looking now, are we?
Yeah, Social Blades, come to my aid. This is just on TigerTails Radio on its own. So 326 times 42,530. I think the fine could be.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, it is. But like I say, we're not aimed at kids, and our content, is we've not been marked as aimed at kids. TigerTails Gaming hasn't yet been marked aimed for kids, and a couple of grown men on a sofa playing video games, I don't really think is aimed at kids either.
I would generally hope that Hedgie wouldn't be aimed at kids.
So would I. So I think we should be okay.
Good.
But a lot of people are concerned. I'm still quite concerned, quietly on the background, because if we've got this wrong and we're not okay, and the FCA or whoever it is, the FTC, sorry, the FCA is the finance in the UK, the FTC, bollocks! If the FTC disagree with us, saying that actually you are targeting kids, then yeah, we could be in trouble. But I think we should be okay.
And in which case, we disappear very quickly.
Yeah, catch us if you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if
Well,
TigerTails Radio
we-
suddenly doesn't exist anymore after January the 1st,
That could be one of the
that's
reasons.
why.
But yeah, this is something that we will let you know if anything more
when
comes out. But
something
we
more
are-
concrete comes along, we will give more updates either in a show at the end of it or at a separate time on a separate video.
Yes.
But until then, it is a good night from the Xavier.
Good night, all.
And a good night from the Echo.
Good night, everybody.
And it's a good night from myself, TK. Thank you very much for watching or listening to this episode of TigerTails Radio. We shall return next week with Rocket League as our game of the week. And some more shenanigans, maybe some done and dusted, maybe even small marbles. You never know your luck. But until then, it's night-night, everybody. Night.